Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got the Virus Metal Greymon Mad. We got my Appmon team from the arcade game. We got the Gaimon chip. And we got our Offmon potato helping us out as we continue on with the right side of this box. Last video we started on the right because I'm like, I want to see if we can pull another secret out of the right side. To kind of confirm or deny that the secrets are always on the right. Because the first two boxes, we got them out of the right. If this one's also out of the right, like, that's not great odds. Starting off, we got Digimon, Calendarmon, Gossipmon, Gurimon, Sumamon, Big Egg Pack, Growlmon, Soshamon, Cyberdramon, Canonweesmon, Greymon, Haru. 4 play cost, start of your turn. If you have 2 memory less, set to 3. Your turn, when one of your Digimon gets linked, by suspending this tamer, draw one. Then one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, 2 is probably the limit I would put in the deck, only because of that 2 memory less set to 3. Like, I like that ability, but after 1 is on the field, they do nothing, so I don't feel good putting more than 2 in a deck. I hope they make a different Haru later, which has some other effects. And I also wish they make him at a super rare, because I really don't like how all the other tamers have that very nice background, and this one's stuck at rare. And we got Aldemon. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When any of your Digimon with Agunimon or Burning Greymon in their Digivolution cards would Digivolve into this card in the hand, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Security attack plus 1. On deletion, you may play 1 red tamer card with inherited effects from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Inherited effect. On deletion, you may play 1 red tamer card with inherited effects from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Again, I like this one, especially with the Takuya thinking about it, because he allows you to play one from your hand, and then this one would also allow you to play one from your hand or trash. So for one of them going away, you could get 2 tamers out, which is pretty neat. Alright, second pack. And we've got a Yokomon, Flamemon, Swipemon, love that guy, Watchmon, the Strongest of Brothers, Geogreymon, the Digimon I designed, Aristramon, Agumon, War Growlmon, Aldemon again. We just got him, so we don't have to look at him again. And Takato. Very cool. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I want Haru in this very shiny style. 3 play costs. Start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolve, by suspending this tamer until your opponent's turn ends, one of your Digimon with Gyumon, Growlmon, or Galanmon, or Megidramon in its name, or the hero trait, gains a blocker, and if there are 10 or more total cards in both players' trash, it gets plus 2,000 DP. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I need to take a look at our rares again just real quick. Okay, so yeah, I was just checking because Dogachmon is a hero, so it would work if you threw it in an Appmon deck, because some of them have hero. I'd have to check if all of them have hero. I might do that in between videos. Put that card off to the side just so I remember to do that. Because if it works in an Appmon deck, that one might not be a terrible one, because you give them all blocker. Pretty cool there. We got Gullus Gamamon, the Champion Ultimate Fighter, Cross Up, Mushroomon, Kiwimon, Sangomon, Wind Guardians, Floramon, Shoutmon, Flamedramon, Zenith. 4 play cost. Start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, play 1 Vemmon without paying the cost, or add 1 card with Vemmon in its text to the hand. trash the rest. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, you're going to use it in the Venmon deck, not too much else. For the deck, I think it does alright. And we got Examon X Antibody. This is our 4th copy, which is kind of crazy because we haven't gotten all the super rares yet, but to get a full playset of one, that's weird. And we've gotten almost a full playset of Puppetmon, I think, too. So 16 play cost, 6 Digivolution cost, 16,000 DP. Can Digivolve from blue, red, or green. Is tricolor green, red, blue. Digivolve from Examon for a cost of 2. Piercing, blocker, and evade. When Digivolving, suspend all of your opponent's Digimon and Tamers. Then delete one of their suspended Digimon or Tamers. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon suspends, it unsuspends. Then, if Examon or X-Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security card. So, something I was thinking of while reading this is you would almost always want to delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. Why would you choose their Tamers? And thankfully, in this set, we also got some of the cross cards. So it's oh, if one of their Tamers has a bunch of saved Digimon underneath it, deleting it would get rid of all of that, which would kind of cripple your opponent's playstyle because they would be hoping to get those. So that might be a reason to take out one of their Tamers instead of one of their Digimon. Alright. Last pack. And yeah, I'm just thinking about them reducing the super rares and the alt arts, and I'm not fine with it because if you think about it, if I buy normally 2 boxes and I normally cut it off there, and to get the same amount of alt arts, I would need to buy twice as many, so 4 boxes. And I'm losing only 2 super rares or better, but if you blow that up to a bigger scale to where someone who buys a case, because there was games that I used to play where I used to buy a case of these. Not these, but of whatever game I was playing. I remember playing HeroClix, and I would buy a case of HeroClix. And if they went, okay, every single one of those boosters, we're going to take out one of those super rares or better or something like that, that would be terrible, and I would not enjoy it. This set is either going to bomb in price or get astronomical in price. It's going to be one of the two. I don't see it staying in the center because this is really going to test people. Anyways, we got Ragnarok Cannon, Skull Greymon, Can't Turn My Back, Scopemon, Agumon, Woodmon, Armor Digivolution. I like the screen caps from the shows from some of these cards. That's fun. Gamamon, Lightdramon, Distromon, Griffinmon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. DNA or Digivolve from level 5 with the WG trait for a cost of 3. DNA Digivolve with a blue or yellow level 5 and a green or red level 5 for a cost of 0. Has Alliance. When Digivolving, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with the WG trait from your hand without paying the cost. When attacking once per turn, one of your other Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the WG trait in the hand without paying the cost. Rule trait has Avian type. Again, this one doesn't seem like a main level 6 for me. It kind of seems like a side one. And we got Puppetmon Ace. So now we've gotten a full Puppetmon playset, which is, again, weird for me. 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from black or green is dual color green black. Digivolve from level 5 with the WG trait for a cost of 3. Hand counter blast Digivolution. Has reboot and blocker. On player when Digivolving, de-Digivolve 2 one of your opponent's Digimon. Then return one of their suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Rule trait has vegetation type. Ace overflow -4. So yeah, this one to me seems like the main level 6 for the deck. They both go from a WG trait Digimon, but this one just seems so much better to me. And again, it seems weird that I've gotten 4 copies of this now so that I can have a full playset of it when there are other super rares where we either haven't seen or we've only gotten 1 copy of. That seems weird to me. Let me know, is it just something with the boxes? I don't know, it could be how they were distributed. Let me know if you guys have seen some other distributions, like where you are, if you guys are getting the other ones, but you're not getting these. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.